What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing another blind review. This is Gigantes Ex Machina. It is a mech game where you control a mech and destroy things. I love mechs, or I love the idea of mechs in games. To be honest, I've never really played a game built around mechs that feels really satisfying and good. It's always a letdown. It always seems like it's such a brilliant idea, but it seems like people just don't. I don't know. Like, I'm never quite satisfied playing these games. This one might be a little bit different. It looks fantastic. When I looked at the visuals, I'll have the demo in the downloads. Well, in the description below, so go check it out for yourself if you're interested. What does it say? It says it's a fast-paced top-down shooter. Smartly use IRCM to evade the constant barrage of bullets and missiles and destroy everything that stands in your way. Doesn't sound like much of a story. It sounds like a bullet hell game, but it looks like it's a top-down perspective. It looks fantastic. Let's give it a go. Let's look at the system settings. Today I'm playing with the remote controller. It just feels like I should, like correct. Graphics, epic, VSync. I'm going to assume that it wants me to play on these, but there's not a lot of settings, but it's decent. It sounds nice. It looks nice so far. I'm gonna leave the sound effects should be good. I mean, explosions and missiles and machinery. So let's up that a little bit. And then challenge mode seems to be locked. Yes, that's locked. System settings, credits, disconnect. So we can go story mode and give it a look. I cross my fingers this game is awesome, because I need a proper mech game in my life. I wanted to share another demo with you guys called Turret Girls, and it's one for the boys. Anime girls, short skirts, riding turrets like they're fucking horses. Just imagine that and you'll that's the game. Not very, I mean, it's fun to, there's like upskirt shots, like I think that's the whole idea of the game, is watching cute girls and upskirt shots of like shooting enemies. Basically, I'll do that review, but that's pretty much it. Let's okay, so abilities, module upgrades. Let's just go straight for mission. Why is there system settings in here? Okay, interesting. Okay. Apocalypse. Oh, okay. So these are obviously different maps.
여기는 찰리. 본부 응답받는다. 부대가 아군 드론들로부터 공격받고 있다.
Okay, so it seems like it is in Japanese. It sounds like Japanese. Not sure. I'm gonna leave it there. I think that's the way it's intended. Usually it's like with good animes, the dubbed ones aren't as good. You want the OG. You're surrounded. Cuddle. Front line has collapsed. We can no longer hold on to this position.
이곳으로 더 이상 드론들을 투입하지 말기 바란다. 반복한다. 더 이상 드론들을 투입하지.
진작. 설마 놈이 우리의 무인 병기까지 탈취할 줄이야.
주 목표물이 통합 네트워크망에 간섭하여 일정 거리 내에 있는 무인 병기 시스템을 실시간으로 해킹하는 것으로 보입니다.
그런 짓까지 가능하단 말인가? 이 괴물놈은. 기가스는 어떻게 되었나?
The status of the
시스템으로
Gigas.
기동 중인 기가스는 동일한 작전 범위 내에서도 주 목표물의 간섭에 영향을 받지 않는 것으로 확인되었습니다.
그나마 다행이군. 어서 통신을.
알겠습니다.
자네도 이미 알겠지만 기습 작전은 실패로 돌아. 이제 우리의 남은 전력의 핵심은 자네와 기가스뿐이야. 그리고 가이아는 자신에게 가장 위협이 되는 자네를 제거하려 들겠지. 놈은 현재 그곳에 있는 모든 무인병기를 장악하고 있네. 그러니 이 시간부로 마주치는 드론들은 전부 적으로 인식하는 편이 좋을 거야. 기껏 구축해둔 포위망이 되려 자네 목을 조르는 모양새가 되어버렸군. 지금 수송선을 보낼 테니 그때까지만 버텨주게. 자넨 반드시 살아남아야
You have
돼.
to stay alive.
그렇지 않으면 인류에겐 더 이상 미래가
Or
없을지도
it's the end
모르니.
of humanity. It sort of reminds me of Evangelion, and that's a really, really good thing. One of my favorite mech-based animes, mech-focused animes ever was Evangelion, the series. Wow, what an awesome series! If you haven't seen it, it's a definite must-watch. Lots of controls here. Okay, there's a lot of controls here. Okay, primary weapon 1 and 2, afterburner, quick boost, a countermeasure, that's probably like flares, cancel, I have an ultimate which is X, confirm, okay, movement, okay, it's not that bad. Okay, so left trigger, right trigger and left trigger. Okay, we'll figure it out as we go. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Okay, so movement seems. Okay, that's a shield. Straight off the bat, I am expecting the bullets to have like some meat to it. It doesn't have that, which is really sucky. I mean, it sounds like a toy shoot. No, that's really not what I'd expect. Okay, I can strike. Okay, so it is sort of like a roguelite where you build up. Okay, so obviously we probably want to go for something balanced, but I don't. Multiple launch rockets. Assault rifle, that's my main weapon. So critical chance, we'll go for that. Can I use my...
전투를 진행하여 적들을 격파할수록 동조율이 오르게 됩니다. 동조의 수치가 오를수록 부모장을 포함한 기가스의 다양한 능력들을 개방하여 사용할 수 있습니다.
What is left bumper doing? A left bumper. That seems like a health boost. This is This sound is a breaker. It's a total deal breaker for me. Bombardment missile, artillery missiles that fall on the target area, causing significant damage through multiple explosions. And that is what I do like is I like the perspective. It sort of feels like I'm playing
자폭하는 적들을 주의하십시오.
like I'm a one-man
근접을
army.
허용하게 된다면 폭발이 심하여 큰 피해를 입을 수 있습니다. 다가오기 전에 우선적으로 선멸할 것을 권합니다. 적들의 숫자가 많을 경우 한 번에 여러 적들이 공격할 수 있는 부모장을 적극 활용하십시오.
Damn, I'm just hearing like Japanese. I don't know what she's saying. We'll just upgrade our rocket launcher. Titanium shield, thrust vector control, enhance overall response speed for better maneuvering and evasion. You know, come on guys, if you're gonna make a shoot 'em up game, like one of the most satisfying things is to blow stuff up and to shoot your gun. And I'm talking about, like, I mean, there are such small games where you like an 8-bit character and you shoot a pistol and it feels heavy. It just feels good. It feels heavy. It feels punchy. But it's like on a 8x8 pixel character. This is supposed to be a giant moving building, pretty much. A structure, and it sounds like it sounds like a toy. Okay, the jets are cool.
방지로 적의 공격을 막을 수 있습니다. 하지만 공격이 지속된다면 방패가 관통될 수 있습니다.
Homing missile. I'm still like full health basically, and increase hull integrity by 100. Okay, we'll go for that. some of the sounds really do like pop proper. Rocket launcher, rapid cooling system. Do I have a problem with overheating? Probably. Does booster recovery? Okay, well, so we can do some Alrighty, homing missiles, multiple launch rockets. That's one missile. Let's go for a bunch. Why is it so heavy on my system? I'm recording at 60 frames a second. Frames aren't dropping. I don't think this is going to make a difference. Okay, we hit frame rate limit to 60 and we go medium. My computer is supposed to handle this no problem, but it's I don't know why it was lagging. Okay, anyways, let's go for level 2 bombs. Okay, survive until the transport arrives. Do they have a timer there? 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Is that how long I'm supposed to stay alive for? My health is still fine. Controls aren't bad. I almost have a feeling it would be better played with a mouse and keyboard. But I mean, the controls don't feel bad at all. my health is lowering, so I'm going to start focusing on that. Alright. Let's up our launches and then we'll go for some...
정신 차리게. 아직 끝나지 않았어. 끝까지 포기해선 안 되네.
기체가 심각하게 파괴되어 더 이상 임무를 지속할 수 없습니다.
결국 인류는 여기까지인 건가?
현재 사방으로부터 공격받고 있다.
This is exactly the same.
너
Okay, it says survive until the transport arrives. And I survived for 8 minutes, so I'm guessing I need to survive for 10 minutes.
전투를 진행하여 적들을 격파할수록 동조율이 오르게 됩니다. 동조의 수치가 오를수록 부모장을 포함한 기가스의 다양한 능력들을 개방하여 사용할 수
Okay,
있습니다.
this would probably help. I can literally hold my shield up and shoot at the same time, and I can dash with my shield. So they could actually make that a passive, but I have to like hold it down. It doesn't seem to affect my movement, my shooting or anything. Yet I have to now hold in left trigger. I guess later obviously you'll fill the slot with something else, but I feel like it's a little bit useless that I have to just like hold in left trigger now. Okay, let's try and be a little bit more defensive, right? I guess it slows my speed just slightly.
반복하는 적들을 주의하십시오. 근접을 허용하게 된다면 폭발에 휘말려 큰 피해를 입을 수 있습니다. 다가오기 전에 우선적으로 섬멸할 것을 권합니다. 적들의 숫자가 많을 경우 한 번에 여러 적들을 공격할 수 있는 부모장을 적극 활용하십시오.
Alright, napalm. Bombs cause fire on the surrounding ground, causing continuous area damage. 20
무서운 버전을 들고 있어 일반 산왕계통 무장으로는 효과적으로 피해를 주기 힘듭니다. 부스터를 활용해 유리한 위치를 선점하여 적의 장갑이 무진한 측면이나 후면을 공격하십시오.
They need
빠른 운동 에너지로 관통이 가능한 더
beefier
강력한
sounds.
무장을 개방하여 공략하는 것도 하나의 방법이 될 수 있습니다.
They need beefier sounds and they need some screen shake. My remote isn't shaking. I know it's a demo, but it's releasing on August the 5th. That's like not too long from now. And damn, man. There's a game. It's so simple. It's called Distropolis. I'll have it linked in the description as well. Go and look at that. Go look at the difference between just. It is basically you're a little white block, or you're a little block, and then enemy blocks are red, and you shoot them. But the thing is that they get the guns and the sounds, and it just feels heavy and it feels powerful. And I almost find that gameplay more satisfying, and you play it as a fucking polygon, like as a I think it's that you play as a diamond or a diamond shape something, but the textures are super basic. There's potential here, don't get me wrong. Like, my biggest gripe at the moment is definitely it's the sound. It's a massive disappointment, and then also just sort of the monochrome ness of it. Like, I feel like it needs a little bit more like color. I'm guessing that's where the other biomes come in, and I guess you sort of unlock later you unlock sort of skins and things like that. You're probably gonna have some shield and so on and upgrades. I know I haven't played this game for 15 minutes yet, and I'm complaining about so many things. And if the developer was sitting next to me, they'd probably be like, just wait, like just play it a little bit. But another thing that I don't like is that I played a solid like 8 minutes, and it says I reached level 12 or something like that, and they didn't even give me some points so that I could use that, whether it be for cosmetic reasons or change my rifle to like a laser or something. I really want to survive this round, so I can see what happens when you are able to upgrade something. So at the moment, yeah, the Distropolis, that's what it's called, Distropolis, and it costs, I think it probably costs $1, and they just got the sound of the that was. Let me just focus. Okay, only played for 2 minutes. Okay, yeah, we need some rockets. Okay, what's the difference? Repairs hull integrity. I'm doing quite well health-wise. Restore a small amount of hull integrity and armor every 10 enemies defeated. Homing missile. Doing better than I expected. Okay, multiple unguided multi-launch rockets capable of delivering powerful and instant firepower, high explosive rocket launcher that causes a splash damage point. Emergency repair. health is still okay. So let's go for cooldown.
방패로 적의 공격을 막을 수 있습니다. 하지만 공격이 계속되면 방패가 관통될 수 있습니다.
Getting insane now. Emergency repair. We can max out. No, let's go for. Okay, this is around about where I died last time, I think. Okay, titanium shield, I'm still good with that. Thruster, repair, and then multiple launch rockets. Go for some rockets.
경고, 새로운 열감지원 배치가 빠르게 접근. 무인 워커, 방수선 파일 A108 사이클롭스입니다. 이문에 강력한 75mm 발사포와 자연적 유도 미사일을 탑재하고 있습니다. 정면에서 상대하는 것은 매우 위험합니다.
사이클롭마저 탈취당한 건가? 저것도 본래라면 이번 가이아 도발 작전에 쓰였어야 할 병기였지만 이대로 놔둔다면 수송선이 착륙하기도 전에 대공 미사일에 격추당할 테니 그 전에 반드시 처리하도록 하게.
Neutralize the Cyclop first. lag, lag, lag. Why is it lagging? Face the big dude.
아직 끝나지 않아. 끝까지 포기해선 안 되지. 결국 인류는 여기까지인 건가?
Say hello to the camera. Say hello to the camera. Alright guys, I'm not gonna do that again. To be honest, I did have fun. It's a tough game. I should have been, I think I could be a little bit more not strategic, but no, I don't know, maybe it's a skill issue. I don't know, I don't think it's a balance issue. I was lagging, and it's weird, I don't have a bad graphics card. It's not set on anything insane. I think I've got a RTX 3050 or something like that. I should play these games like super easily. Okay, let's see, module upgrade. Okay, I can upgrade. So reinforced frame, lightweight frame, movement speed up. So let's buy that and let's see how much faster I am. Okay, so I can actually upgrade in between tries. So that's really cool. Abilities I haven't opened yet. Black Rocket. Let's just have a look at how much. So I'm just gonna skip this. But then, like, it's very intense on my machine for some reason. So let's go settings, and if I go, I'm on low graphics, and I see almost no difference. I limited the frame rate to 60. VSync is off. That's what it was. But for some reason, I mean, and it shouldn't be so tough on my system. For what it is, I mean, the gameplay, it is fun, but I'd rather go and play like Hordes of Hell or Death Must Die, rather than this. If you know, there's more dopamine. It's more fast paced. It's more colorful. There are so many classes. It's the same concept. Hordes of Hell is a really great game. It's similar to this, but it's not mech based. But this, I hope they beef up, because yeah, it's a little bit of a disappointment. Disappointment for me. I already am moving a lot faster. So I'm
동조의
assuming
수치가
that
오를수록
later in
부모장을
the game,
포함한 기가스의 다양한 능력들을 개방하여 사용할 수 있습니다.
I'm assuming that later in the game it really becomes like super intense, but I'd rather be playing something else, to be honest. I'd rather be playing something else. There's so much other better stuff out there. But if you're looking for a little fun experience, if you don't mind like with the shortcomings, because I'm very critical when it comes to like mech games, because the concept, no one's nailed it properly in my opinion. This, I just thought the view, what do you call it? Just the perspective and everything just looked super cool to me. It looked, like I said, like you're playing the main, like you're a one-man army. I'm babbling on too much. If you like what you saw, there will be a link in the description down below. For me, this is a 5 out of 10, a 2 out of 5 at the moment. We'll see. It releases on the 5th of August this year. We'll see if they make any changes. Otherwise, that's the last time this game will be open on my computer. I hope you guys had a good time. If you enjoyed this content, check out my channel, and maybe give me a like, a comment below would be great. If you want to buy me a coffee so I can pay for the internet, that would be awesome. And thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace out.